5.
Hello everyone, my name is Thaney, and I've proposed a plan for Monroe Community College's current parking system. As you know, Monroe Community College, their main philosophy is to maintain low-cost, high-quality education and student services for their students. Monroe Community College is primarily a commuter school, with 84% of the students are Monroe County residents, and a very low number actually live on campus, so many are driving or taking public transportation. I'd like to take a moment to discuss some of the current issues with Monroe Community College's parking system. Right now, enrollment is on the rise. Due to the decreasing state of the economy, more students are likely to elect to go to a 2-year community college rather than a 4-year institution or state school. Currently, there are only enough spaces to provide 1/3 of the number of students that purchase parking permits. And that's become an issue because parking lots have become overcrowded. It's also very difficult to locate a parking space during the prime hours of 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. And also, finally, the rising cost of parking permits and the expenses and penalties that are associated with that. Just to give you some accident statistics, 20% of accidents actually occur in parking lots, and according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, ages 15 to 20-year-olds are accountable for 13% of all fatal car accidents. And as you know, MCC does have a primarily young population. Over 60% of students are actually under the age of 24. And after interviewing a couple of employees at the Monroe Community College Public Safety Office, I was able to learn some of the numbers in regards to accident statistics on campus. From fall semester of 2009, this ranges from September 7th of 2009 to December 31st. And there was actually a total of 59 accidents on campus, and that's including 17 hit and runs. And these accidents were not only involving students, faculty, and staff were actually also involved, and most of these accidents did occur in parking lots, not only on just campus drive. As of fall 2009, credit students were just shy of 19,000, and we have over 1,500 staff members and faculty. Right now there are 12 student lots that are allocated for student use. There is a little under 4,500 spaces available for students, and total parking with faculty, staff, and handicap meter parking is at 5,515. Keep in mind that there were 12,600 parking passes sold in fall 2009 semester to students. And that includes damaged and additional parking permits. To touch on the rising costs, effective June 1st of 2010, MCC has raised its rates for the first time since 1989, and it was done at a rate of 150%. I think that this should have been a gradual increase instead of such an extreme measure. This will no question generate a negative response from the student body. And as you can take a look here, as of last semester, to park on campus for a full semester, it would have been $30. Effective June 1st, it is up to $75. And as of summer semester, last semester you would have paid $20, and now you're up to $50. Also, the penalties and fines have also increased. Parking without a permit or an expired meter would have cost you $5 last semester, and now you're looking at a $25 fine. Just in comparison with other colleges in the area and their costs of parking, St. John Fisher actually requires students to pay $40 per year, and that provides a student with a permit for a full academic schedule. And also Nazareth College, they require students to pay $44. So there is about a $50 gap per semester that MCC is requiring their students to pay. MCC does give their students an opportunity to avoid that $75 increase, $75 cost. And that loophole is the Green Saver Rideshare program. And this basically gives students the ability to join together with a group of 2 or more students and carpool together to campus. This does have a positive effect on the environment, and also you're saving $25 on the cost of a parking permit. The students that choose to partake in this program are given preferred parking on the first come, first served basis, and that's in lots A, J, and C. As a downfall, students' time is valuable, and to take time out of your day to meet with a group of students and to drop your car off and then have to go drive and pick up your car after classes, it's taking time out of your day, and that's not very convenient for students. Also, another downfall is that it's taking space away from the single student drivers that don't choose to participate. So that's reducing the more available parking that we would have on campus for them. Just to stop and summarize with some of the issues here, the main issue is cost. Many students are actually paying for their own tuition and working hard to afford textbooks, classes, and parking. And also time. Students should not have to allocate 20 minutes prior to class time to ensure that they will find a parking space and get to class on time. And they're taking time away from their kids and work, and it's difficult for them to find time out of their day to come to class as it is. Also, this will benefit students because it's convenient and it's providing a safety measure for them. Overcrowded parking lots clearly lead to a rise in accidents, as you saw in the previous slide. What I'd like to do about this parking program is add 2,000 additional spaces near the ESL hockey arena. By clearing out the land there, this will give students closer parking near the buildings that contain the cafeteria and also the student bookstore. Also, I would like to lower the cost of a permit to $50. This is a more reasonable increase in the cost, and I feel that it will generate a more positive response from students. Also, I would like to have a shuttle system created within the Brighton campus. MCC did propose to have a student shuttle service from the Damon campus to the Brighton campus, and that's effective September 12th of this year. My proposed shuttle system would run from buildings 1 to 12, and also this will benefit students who take evening classes, so that way they don't have to walk through dark parking lots at night. And this would run from 7 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. And also a bit about the staffing. After the initial construction is done, we would just need shuttle bus drivers to transport the students, and also a few additional public safety officers just to monitor the property. MCC is on the property of Monroe County, and we would need the approval from the county to build the additional lots. Does anybody in the audience have any questions?
What is the proposed budget for this project?
Yes, sir. The budget is actually proposed at $2.5 million, with $2 million of that going to the parking lots themselves. The rest is allocated towards clearing the land and the staffing salaries. Is there any other questions?
Do you believe that this would be an added convenience for the students?
I do believe it would add convenience for students. They'll have a ride to their classes as opposed to walking from distant parking lots, and also we're saving them money and time, and I think that will be greatly appreciated. Okay, thank you.